Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Glossy Philosophy. My name is Jansen Vindman and you are tuned in for a Nordstrom Anniversary chit chat. So I'm guessing if you clicked on this video that you also either partook in the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale or you're really just interested in what different things that people got. I know when I've been watching the videos, I've almost been feeling a little overwhelmed by the amount of things that the influencers have gotten, so I've broken it down into my top 3 for clothing, accessories, and then some honorable mentions for both categories, and talking a little bit about beauty, of course. So let's get started. My top 3 choices for the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale and accessories is definitely going to be a KENDRA Scott necklace. If you've been reading my blog or if you've been reading the information below on my fashion videos, you know I'm a big fan of KENDRA Scott. I also really like that her company not only is female owned, but also that she is really trying to empower women and empower female business owners. So I think her company is really great. I think her costume jewelry is really a great quality. I'm wearing one right now that I got from off Saks off Fifth Avenue. And so anytime I can get one of her pieces a little bit cheaper, I'm gonna go for it. So this is just a triple strand gold plated necklace, and it has almost like a little shield on the bottom. And again, if you've been reading the blog, you know I've been really into Tudor England with the Wolf Hall series. So I was immediately drawn to this, and I really like wearing it with my red dress, which is coming up in a couple weeks on kind of the do-it-all dress. But I think this is a really great piece. Normally I go for bigger statement necklaces, but I thought with the fall coming up, it might be nice to switch it up sometimes with a more delicate piece. And there have been times when I thought, why do I only have ginormous pendants in silver and in gold? So this was a really great deal for me. The second accessory that I would like to share is from BRIXTON, and it is a felt hat. I do have this in the Joanna straw version, which I've worn in so many videos and also in so many pictures, especially on the blog. And I just love it. It fits really well, and I think it really complements a lot of fall outfits. The straw one complements a lot of summer outfits. It keeps the sun off of your face, and it's going to keep the heat in for fall and look really great with sleek fall coats. So I got this in almost this like camel brown color. I know it came in a couple other colors, but this one I thought looked really nice with my hair and the transition that I'm going through with going from really dark to a little bit lighter or a lot lighter. And again, I just thought it would look really nice with burgundies, creams, and navies, which are kind of my go-tos for the fall. So a great option if you need kind of a little lift to your outfit, if you're feeling like you've got a great outfit on, a great jacket, but something's missing on top. And I think that just looks so nice with a sweater, skinny jeans, and boots, and then you add a hat and it's just like you took it to the next level. The last accessory purchase I would like to share is the Kate Spade purse. Now, I did talk about this a couple videos ago, and I just want to talk about it again because Kate Spade does not get enough airtime on YouTube, and I'm not really sure why. It's a great price point, especially if you can get it on sale. I know KateSpade.com runs sales all the time, so you can absolutely get a really beautiful leather bag for under $200 easily. And the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale was no exception. Again, this is a pebbled leather. It has almost a pearlescent sheen to it. And I've had Kate Spade bags for over 5 years, and they look as good as the day I unboxed them. So again, I'm not sure why they don't get a lot of love on YouTube, but they are fantastic quality, and they can really hold up to a lot of things because they are a little bit more on the like inexpensive side of luxury. I don't treat them super nicely, if you know what I mean, especially like with my kiddos. And again, like there's no scratch on any of them, which is incredible because they've truly been through quite a bit. So I'm not saying that you can like roll around in the mud and then like run over it with your car or anything like that. You have to treat your things nicely, but you also don't have to be afraid to wear something like this out and about in public and maybe like get sprayed from the veggie sprayer at the grocery store or get a little bit of rain on it or some sunscreen. It's going to be fine. It cleans up and you look polished because it's in a classic shape. It's in a great shade for browns, creams, burgundies, navies, even that dusty pink that seems to be coming back year after year. So this is such a great bag to add to your handbag wardrobe. It has a couple pockets on the inside and then also zips as well. I did want to mention another handbag as like an honorable mention, and it is a Marc Jacobs handbag, which I'll put a picture up or I'll link below. And I almost kept that purse, but it was a little bit more on the pricey side and it had silver hardware, and I'm definitely more of a gold hardware kind of gal. So if it does end up coming out in gold hardware, I will snatch that up because it was a lovely smooth leather quilted handbag that would be great to add a little bit of that Marc Jacobs rock and roll vibe to your fall and winter outfits. But again, it came in a really bright silver. It wasn't a gunmetal, so it was definitely like, hello, I have silver on my bag. And I just wear a little bit more gold. So that was the only reason I didn't keep it. Otherwise, it was lovely, easy to get into, easy to get out of. The leather seemed very high quality, and again, a really good price point. So those are my recommendations for the Nordstrom Anniversary accessories. Okay, now we are going to get into the clothing. I know the clothing is probably the most exciting part of the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. I personally feel a little overwhelmed by all of the choices, and I have never really been able to participate in the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. At least I haven't in the last 7 years because I'm either working the Bobbi Brown counter, just helping out as a freelance artist, or I'm doing other makeup gigs, or something is always happening, so I never really get to experience the clothes. And again, unfortunately, because of, you know, being a mom of two and just being really busy, as all of you are, I wasn't able to get to the store, so I had to shop online. Someday I will make it and I will shop it in person. But I had to shop online, and one of my favorite Nordstrom brands is Treasure and Bond. I've had really good luck with their scarves and a couple of their sweaters, and I've just been trying to figure out sizing. So, but I am going to recommend a couple sweaters from Treasure and Bond and then a jacket. So this sweater I think has been kind of like talk of the town for the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. This is definitely a boxier sweater, so I ordered it in a very small size. I ordered it in the extra, extra small, and you'll see in the modeling shots that it is definitely still boxy and roomy. So if you are more on the petite side or smaller, don't be afraid to try it in a smaller size. If you have more on the top or you are a little bit bigger, you can definitely size down in this as well. It is so soft, and I think it just, again, it looks really good with skinny jeans and boots and maybe a scarf or a hat, something like that, and a simple necklace. And I think it's just going to take your wardrobe all the way from fall through winter. And if you get it in one of these lighter colors, it could also take you into spring as well as the weather starts to warm up. So I got this in kind of that oatmeal color, which I'm completely obsessed with since lightening my hair. I don't know, maybe it's because I eat oatmeal like every day and I just love that color. I'm not sure, but it seems like a really great sweater, and I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I'm really excited to try it out. The second sweater I wanted to share with you is also from Treasure and Bond. and it is this super stripy burgundy brown and cream sweater. Now, you might have seen this and thought, whoa, those stripes are major. I'm gonna look huge on top. And if your top half is something that you want to minimize, I would definitely not go with this sweater. But if you are trying to balance out maybe a bigger lower half or just kind of play with proportions a little bit, this is a really fun casual sweater. It definitely reminds me of like British rugby jerseys, and as you guys have probably guessed by this point, I'm obsessed with British fashion and just British culture. So I thought this was a really fun one to go with. And I also love that it's like a browny burgundy. So it's not really red, it's not really brown, it's somewhere in between. And it has the cream running through, which of course I'm obsessed with. And I just thought it would be really fun to wear, like going to the pumpkin patch or just getting some coffee in the fall. And you can wear this with skinny jeans, boot cuts, just so many options. And definitely you can wear it with your hat and a chunky necklace as well. So those are the two sweaters that I would recommend. The third clothing option is going to be this amazing suede jacket from Cut From The Cloth. Now, I've never owned anything from Cut From The Cloth. I've tried on a couple pair of jeans before and it just didn't work for whatever reason. But this Moto suede jacket is to die for. So I had a black faux leather Moto jacket from a previous Nordstrom Anniversary Sale, like again 7 years ago, and it just died last season. And I wore that thing all the time with maxi dresses, mostly with maxi dresses, because I thought that was a really cool look, and I still think it's a really cool look. So when I saw this, I was like, I need to replace my old Moto jacket, and this is just so yummy and smooth. And I also love that it has a little bit of stretch on the inside. It's really comfortable on the inside. It also doesn't really have a lining. It's definitely, it doesn't have like a polyester lining. It has a stretchy lining, which I think is so much more comfortable. And I'm really, really picky about the lining of my jackets. Usually I can't stand them, especially when they are on a lower price point. Not that this one was, but you know, like from Nordstrom Rack or TJ Maxx or something like that, often I find those linings just really irritate me. So I was thrilled to see that a really great quality jacket that didn't have that polyester lining was in the sale. So I snatched it up in black, and if I thought I could get away with wearing more colors, I definitely would. So if you don't like the black, there were so many other colors. It's gorgeous. Definitely give it a try. Wear it with your maxi dresses in the fall, and wear it with pants, and you'll just look really clean and sophisticated and polished. Now let's talk about beauty. So there were so many great options. Nordstrom Anniversary Sale is a great time to get things that you can like double up on and use for like half of the year or basically until the next sale. So a couple shout outs that I want to give is going to be from Charlotte Tilbury. The eye cream is amazing. It has a natural form of retinol, which is incredible. I personally use that one and I love it. She also has her magic cream, which I think is so good for a drier skin type. I actually had just finished my magic cream when the sale started, and I already had a couple other moisturizers that I was trying out, so I didn't end up going with it. But if you are looking for a moisturizer and it goes on sale again, I would definitely recommend it. It's really, really lovely. Estee Lauder is kind of, I mean, it's so well established, and they own so many of the other Nordstrom companies that you can't really go wrong, especially with that brown serum. It's just really lovely. It feels good on the skin, and like most of the beauty editors still use that, even though it's an older formula. It's just a really great serum to use, especially at nighttime. Paula's Choice, I love. It's such a great company for anybody. They really market to like acne with a BHA, and they also market to people with sensitivities, but I really like the idea behind their brand. Again, it's a female-run company and female-owned company, so love Paula's Choice. I definitely use Paula's Choice myself. I didn't need any BHA, so I didn't get any, but I do have other products from them that I think are just completely stellar, and we'll talk about that in a skin video maybe later. But those are kind of like the ones that really stood out to me. Or Bobbi Brown, I really like her skincare. I think it's really good. She has a lot of essential oils in her skincare, so if you have any issues or sensitivities to that, you might want to pass that on by, but if you don't, I think it's really good and it's definitely worth the money. So that is my Nordstrom Anniversary kind of review or chit chat. I hope it was helpful. I hope maybe you got some ideas on how to style things that you also purchased from the sale. And I hope that, you know, a lot of the stuff is going to come back in stock, and it will go back on sale maybe in a month or two for their fall sale. So if you weren't able to participate right now, or you missed out on some colors, don't panic, because a lot of the stuff does come back and you can get it at really good prices still. But I hope it was helpful, and don't forget that I do fashion videos every Wednesday and beauty videos every Friday. Thank you again for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and the like button, and I will see you very soon. Bye!